on the floor for the visiting team. At center, Mason Plumlee. At power forward, PJ Washington. At shooting guard, Terry Rozier III.
Oui, les gars, c'est la plus de vidéos là. Plus de vidéos, c'est la dernière vidéo de la
At the
journée.
other forward position, Gordon Hayward. At the other guard position, LaMelo Ball. The head coach of the visiting team is Steve Clifford. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team.
Non, c'est la première vidéo de la
At
journée.
power forward, standing 6'11", number 24. Number 24.
Avec Kyrie. Ok, c'est parti les gars. Pour l'info, c'est difficile, très difficile, donc on va galérer un peu. Ça va le faire.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans.
Ok.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. And it's Plumlee in at the center position.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Rozier kicks to Ball. It's Washington high post. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Plumlee.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Pass to O'Neal. New Orleans moving the ball around. Kobe dishes to Hardaway. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's O'Neal. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Couldn't tell if they tried the foul shack there, but it didn't matter.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul.
The free throw off from O'Neal. Rozier against Hardaway. Ball no good.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Now, here's Ball. Floats one up. Good D by James. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. 4-point game. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
I mean, the tremendous athleticism. And LeBron James, if he's in front of you on a drive, step out of the way.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
James against Hayward. From 10 feet out. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Good to see Hayward out there on the floor. For the past few years, this guy's dealt with a ton of injuries.
It's a shame, because when he's completely healthy, he's proven he's capable of making an all-star team. Consider this. In every season but his rookie year, he's been a double-digit scorer, and he always does it in very efficient fashion.
Here is Plumlee, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Rozier kicks to Hayward. Tipped away and stolen by James. Throws it up high, and Shaq with the slam.
Shaquille O'Neal.
This is why Shaq's teammates lob it up to him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Jokic, he's checked in for Shaq. Charlotte also making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Cody Martin comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Bouknight comes in for Ball. Rozier. And that one hits back iron. New Orleans leading by 10. LeBron passes to Hardaway, and he makes that one.
Man, what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Jones checked in for Charlotte. That free throw good from Hardaway. Rozier with the ball. Rocked loose. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Rozier after Penny Hardaway's bucket. Pass to Martin. And the pass to Rozier. Wow, he this close, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. Triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on. And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way... way up the last... couple of years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
Now here's Kobe. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Still, home team ball.
Drive. Here's Martin. And that one's good. Richards. And the numbers of Terry Rozier. As you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Martin following the basket by Jokic. Here's Bouknight.
Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
And another turnover here by New Orleans.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your...
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. And then for Charlotte, Williams comes in for Nick Richards. And Oubre subbed in for Cody Martin. It's picked off. On the wing, Rozier. Pulled the shot a little bit, but the bounce goes his way.
How about the lightning quick release from Terry Rozier? Wow.
Williams dishes to DeRozan. Excellent D there from Williams. Charlotte trails by 12. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Bouknight. Guarded by Morant.
Home team foul.
The Hornets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line of the game.
Personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for the away team, James Book.
And he's good on the second. 12 seconds left in the first. Feeds it to Williams. looks to get it to KD and does. And a missed layup. And so it's New Orleans. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for New Orleans?
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Durant is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Morant. And it's Giddey in at the 2-guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now Kevin Durant after Kelly Oubre hits from long range.
He can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, trailing by 13. Here's Ball, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Ball's got his first bucket in this one. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Out to DeRozan, lets the 3 fly, traps in the tray. DeRozan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, DeMar DeRozan has now proven that he is willing to consistently shoot the three-point shot. That's a problem for the defense.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That's good from Rozier.
Boy, when I think of Terry Rozier, a few things come to mind. Speed certainly is a problem for defenders, scoring ability as well, but the fearlessness is really what makes him hard to deal with.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. B.J. Washington comes in for McDaniels. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Oubre. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Ball, the pass to Hayward. Back to Ball. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
Pass to Short. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Hayward outside. Rozier against Hardaway. Hayward outside. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. That shot off. And New Orleans will come the other way. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Shaq with the slam.
And the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the Hornets call time here. One guy's been getting it done, Shaquille O'Neal.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. LeBron against Martin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
New Orleans leading by 12. Here's Hardaway. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. Bouknight comes in for Ball.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Bouknight. Rozier for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. He lobs it up, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And what makes Kobe next level, the instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
Charlotte trails by 15. Pass to Martin. Now here's Bouknight. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's New Orleans now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Well, there's an accuracy and an assertiveness to Gordon Hayward. So good at getting to the mid-range game.
Now here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Reverse at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. 50 seconds left in the first half of the game. The pass to Bouknight. Martin against LeBron. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by Kobe. LeBron with it. And it's Martin picking him up. James, no good. Charlotte trails by 17. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. No good on the three. Ryan against Martin. Pass to Jokic. From deep, James. LeBron with another miss. Here's Bouknight. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's New Orleans. Out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. Rozier's out there with ball, and it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. Kicks it out to James. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. LeBron's got 7.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game for LeBron James, it's all about mechanics and your footwork. He is so good there.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
James against Hayward. Now here's Plumlee. He's guarded closely. Lock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So many electric players in this NBA, Doris. But do you think LaMelo Ball is as exciting as any?
He is at the top of the list, but that list is long. Think about a Ja Morant. Think about an Anthony Edwards. The league is in good hands for decades to come.
That one is off.
Well, what we know is LaMelo Ball is so young, but already an all-star. The future bright with a guy who can pass it and shoot it as consistently as he can.
Here's Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
For your home team, Tim Hardaway. 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Charlotte trails by 20. Bull with a wide open look. Again, ball missing. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. New Orleans shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Some changes for New Orleans. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Kobe. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Hardaway. The Hornets also with a sub. Kelly Oubre is checked in for Gordon Hayward. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time. And the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Durant's checked in for New Orleans. Float loose. And Chet comes to help. Rozier kicks to Plumlee. Back to Rozier. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Durant with the steal. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the score by New Orleans. Rozier the pass to Plumlee. Oubre against LeBron. Now here's Oubre. He's tightly guarded. LeBron with some nice D. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by O'Neal. DeRozan's got 5 now.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And the Hornets call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
New Orleans making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Charlotte. McDaniels comes in for Washington. Oubre against Durant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
With Kelly Oubre, you know this guy's going to be in attack mode. Contact or no, this guy's going to be aggressive.
You know, during his career, Doris, we've seen Kelly Oubre adapt to multiple coaches and teams.
He has, Kevin, and you do that through hard work. Oubre improved his perimeter game early in his career, and now he is very capable of adding offensive punch and defensive versatility to whichever roster he's on.
Here's Oubre following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Rebound by Williams. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Durant with it. Picked up by Rozier. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Oubre against KD. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Shaq. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left home. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Jones comes in for McDaniels. And Bouknight comes in for Ball. Now, here's Rozier. He's got 7. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Giddey. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Just terrific communication between teammates. DeRozan times his leap to perfection, and the pass was perfect.
And 1:01 left in the third. Here's Rozier. Williams with the block. And New Orleans pushing it up now. DeRozan leading the charge. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Jones the pass to Rozier. Oubre outside. And here's Jones. Will it go? Williams trying to break free. Jones, no luck.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Williams dishes to O'Neal.
On y va. À force. À force. Tiens ça.
Out to DeRozan. Taken away by Williams. That's tipped. Williams with the steal. And no good. And so it's New Orleans. Up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Le troisième et dernier carton maintenant. Okay.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Aaron Gordon out there with O'Neal. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Morant. And it's Short in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Martin with it. He's picked up by Morant. And up the floor again for New Orleans. Running the court. Outside, Martin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New Orleans.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also made a concerted effort to put the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Here's Rozier. Count that one.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
They get it back. Morant kicks it to O'Neal. Passes to Short. Trains the 3-pointer.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Pass to Martin. And they call an illegal shooting.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Ryan is checked in for New Orleans.
Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. The pass to Bouknight. Now McDaniels, defended by Gordon. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
And his defense so valuable. And he can block that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
New Orleans making a switch here.
Yeah.
Jokic is checked in. Smith checked in for Charlotte.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
To stop the run. Here's Bouknight.
Non mais les gars, arrêtez la faute, les
On the
gars.
shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And that one falls for Bouknight.
Shooting for the away team.
He's perfect from the line this time. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Pass to Bouknight. Back to Rozier. Charlotte moving it around. Now here's Bouknight. Guarded by Kobe. Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Morant drives in to the paint. Here's Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up. Plays it up and banks it in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And he drives in.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's McDaniels. Not a lot of room. Knocked away. Passes it to Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. Richards passes to Rozier. Here's Richards. Out left to the wing. The kick out to Rozier. From outside the arc. And the Hornets miss again.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And finished off by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. Smith outside. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bouknight passes to Richards. 6 to shoot. Now here's Bouknight. Going inside. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player think twice next time. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now Rozier. Here's Bouknight. Charlotte again missing. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 20-4 run. Short passes to Gordon. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Listen, we know Aaron Gordon is a high-activity player, and if you give him daylight, he's ready to shoot it.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul. Substitution
Non mais qu'est-ce qu'il fout là? Le mec il est filé là. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait, gamin?
Morant.
That's good from Rozier.
Ok, merci les gars. On a lié des vidéos aujourd'hui.
And both free throws good for
C'est
Rozier.
la dernière vidéo de la journée. Ciao, la prochaine.
Morant looking around. And Morant throws it down.
Terminé en beauté. C'est terminé
Flying
en
high
beauté.
and
C'est terminé
throwing
en beauté.
it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. So we see New Orleans
Okay, bye-bye,
taking the
les
W. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Ciao les gars. Ciao.